Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boys, Frogan Reactions here. My name's Logan.
And my name's Francesco.
And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the games that the Toronto Maple Leafs played in Alberta.
Yes, games 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
So we're going to be recapping everything and the reverse retro and St. Pat schedules and future games we'll discuss at the end. So cue that intro.
Woo! So, first game of 4.
Yeah.
Leafs win. 3-2 against the Calgary
Yeah.
Flames and improve from 4-2 to 5-2 in the league. So, let's talk about the goals here. Jake Muzzin in the first period getting on the board early. Let's go. That is how we need to start the game. Assist coming from Marner and Riley. So we have a 1-0 lead. Going into the second period, Sean Monahan scores one. Assist coming from Hannafin and Johnny Gaudreau.
Making it 1-1.
Yeah. Then Wayne Simmons gets on the board for his first point of the night. Scoring one on a power play goal. Assist coming from Marner and Riley. Then Austin Matthews in the third period nets one, taking the lead 3-1. And yeah, assist coming from Spezza and Riley. That's amazing. And then Matthew Tkachuk. All things must come to an end. 3-2. Lead. We are still on the lead. Power play goal. We can't take these power plays, man.
Not good. So let's discuss some stats here.
32. So the Flames leading us in shots, 33-32. They were 1 for 4 on the power play. The Toronto Maple Leafs were 1 for 4 on the power play.
We're still working on our penalties there.
They got 13 hits. We got 9 hits, 15 blocks, and we had 15 blocks, and they had 3 blocks. Very small. And yeah. So that's the first game.
That's the first of 4, and then we have on the 26th of January, again against the Flames, and we pop a win. Leafs win 4-3 against the Flames.
6-2 in the record. Let's see. So we're
first period, Wayne Simmons pops one for the opening goal, assist with Paul Vesey, making it 1-0 Toronto. And then Austin Matthews, assist from Marner and Riley, also puts one in the net, making it a 2-0 lead, also on a power play goal.
Then Johnny Gaudreau says, "How you doing?" And improves 2-1 Leafs. We're still in the lead by 1 goal. Then Travis Boyd gets his first as a Maple Leaf. Let's go. That's how you put in a saver for the boys.
Yep.
And we're in the lead, back in the lead, 3-1. And then Milan Lucic says, "All things must come to an end," and scores one, and the lead cuts to 1. Then Johnny Gaudreau says, "How you doing? You forgot about me," and 3-3. And then Mitch Marner
Breaks the game.
4-3, and that would be the game winner for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's go over some stats here. 26 shots on goal for the Calgary Flames, 21 shots on goal for the Maple Leafs. We were 1 for 2 on the power play. They were 1 for 4 on the power play. Then 10 penalty minutes for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We got to cut that down. Then a 4 penalty minutes for the Calgary Flames, 11 hits for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 17 hits for the Calgary Flames, 11 blocks for the Leafs, 9 blocks for the Calgary Flames. So yeah, a pretty close game overall. But the Leafs, man, improved. Let's go. This is how we need from the boys here.
Yes, and then 2 days later, 28th in Edmonton for the Oilers.
And the Leafs suddenly just win. Let's go.
Yeah, we win 4-3. What? These games have been very close in score. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but technically we should work on our defense there. But anyways, some first period, Jason Spezza scored the opening goal, making it 1-0 Toronto, assisted by Travis Boyd. Then William Nylander scores, assisted by Tavares and Spezza, making it 2-0.
But then Leon Draisaitl says, "How you doing?" And on a power play goal, 2-1 Toronto Maple Leafs. Now overall, this was a sloppy game by the refs. They called 7 power plays for the Edmonton Oilers, dude.
But these refs were like out to lunch.
I don't know what they were doing.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
I think they stopped for breakfast and they forgot to eat.
Were they half asleep? I don't know what they were calling. When they should have called penalties on the Oilers, they didn't. But when they shouldn't have called penalties on the Leafs, they did.
There was one penalty that I don't think should have counted. It was a stick, and somebody hit the stick, and it wasn't the stick. It was not the hands for sure. It was just the stick, which that's not a hooking call. That is not a slashing call. That is just the stick.
Yeah.
Stick on stick. It wasn't a damn power play.
But no.
And the hand goes up. You know, the vibrator. Jason. You know.
And we're just like, oh my god.
And then Wayne Simmons tells them, "You can't forget about me." Scores 1, 3-2 Toronto Maple Leafs on a power play goal. Go figure. And then Zach Kassian scores 1, tying the lead 3-3. Wow, that is amazing. And then Austin Matthews scores
Finishes the game
4-3 on a power play. They were 2 for 7. We were 2 for 4. That was just not good.
It's not totally the Leafs' fault for all these penalties because there were a lot of false calls that these refs were doing, so they were out to lunch. But we technically still need to tighten up our defense.
So 27 shots on goal, 29 shots on goal for the Edmonton Oilers, and the Maple Leafs 27. And then we were 2 for 4 on the power play. They were 2 for 7 on the power play. 14 penalty minutes. 8 penalty minutes.
I think these refs are trying to get the Oilers the advantage.
Then the 24 hits the Maple Leafs, and then 18 hits the Edmonton Oilers, 14 blocks for the Toronto Maple Leafs, 10 blocks for the Oilers. So now we are 4-game winning streak, hoping to win the next game, but sadly, that does not happen, and what a solid game. But
basically the game gets reversed. Instead of winning 4-3, we lose 4-3, but in OT because we lost in OT.
So we got
1 point. We got 1 point.
So let's go over the goals. Dominic Cahoon scores 1, making the lead 1-0 Edmonton Oilers. That's not what you like to see. Assist coming from Draisaitl. Then William Nylander scores 1, ties the game 1-1. That's a great start right there, tying the game. Now we're even. And then Josh Archibald scores 1, making the lead 2-1 Edmonton. Going into the second period, next one.
Yeah.
Connor McDavid scores 1 on the power play and making the lead 3-1 Edmonton. So now we have to come back from a 3-1 lead to now a 3-3 tie. Let's see if they can do it. Austin Matthews, man, scores 1, making the lead 3-2 Edmonton, cutting the lead down to 1. And then Zach Hyman scores 1, says, "How you doing?" Power play goal, 3-3. And now we go.
In the third period, it's
No
like
goals.
everyone goes silent, no goals, everything was all over the place. And then like literally 42 seconds into overtime,
And Connor McDavid gets one. 4-3 Edmonton. But it wouldn't be in overtime if Anderson didn't make that save at the end of the game. If you guys saw, that end of the game save was crucial, and we walk away with a point.
Which is good.
Which is good.
Very key. But you know what? This goal was like, it just slipped right next to the post, right through Anderson's pad. It just like, that goal, it wasn't even a stunning goal. It was just a tap of the
and then
the stick.
31 shots for the Oilers, 29 shots for the Maple Leafs. We were 1 for 2 on the power play. They were 1 for 2 on the power play. 4 penalty minutes for the Toronto Maple Leafs to their 4 penalty minutes in the power play. No, 17 hits for the Maple Leafs and 19 hits for the Edmonton Oilers. 16 blocks for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 10 blocks for the Edmonton Oilers. So this was a good game.
And that, in the first period, that penalty shot that happened, my goodness, that was crazy. It was very
Tyler Ennis, man, you freaking missed it.
Yeah, like the puck was literally right on the line, right on the goal line. So Lecton goes and stops the puck from going in, which is a penalty shot. Someone argued that was a good thing, that we should have done that. Some people would say you should have just let the goal go in. I don't know. I kind of think it was risky, but at the same time, Connor McDavid did not take the penalty shot. Tyler Ennis did, and he missed. So this could have been a 5-3 game, or it could have been a 4-3 win, but not an OT, and we wouldn't have walked away with a point.
Yeah. So now let's see
what's our schedule for next week. So we're on a 4-day pause. The Leafs. We don't play today. We don't play Monday. We don't play Tuesday. We don't play Wednesday.
So we're gonna only have 2 games to recap. That's Vancouver, and
that's it. Just Vancouver on Thursday and Vancouver on Saturday at home at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned for that episode next week. Also, yesterday's game, the Leafs were, Saturday's game, because we're filming this on Sunday, they were in their reverse retro jerseys. So let me tell you what the reverse retro schedule is going to be for the Leafs. So January 30th, like I just said, against the Oilers. And then we're going to have a reverse retro on February 6th. So next Saturday's game against Vancouver at home will also be in reverse retro. Then on the 24th of February against the Calgary Flames at home will be in reverse retro. And then same for at home against the Winnipeg Jets on March 9th in reverse retro. So 4 games in reverse retro. Then our St. Pat's jerseys, the green Toronto St. Pat's, only 2 games, March 14th and March 19th. March 14th at Ottawa and 19th versus Calgary. So some interesting mix-ups of the jerseys there. But that's today's video.
That's today's video, guys. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and if you can do us a favor, hit that notification bell right there. Ding, 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 ding. I'm just gonna do that. And
so comment down below what you think of the games. How do you think the Leafs performed? What were your thoughts? And stay tuned for more episodes to come, and we'll see you in the next episode of FLR.
Peace!